Want to make this GIF for yourself? This GIF, this one. Wow, this one right here. I'm going to show you how to make the animation in Blender, and afterwards I will show you how to make a GIF of it. Yeah. So first, what you gotta do is delete that shit. Just open Blender, delete it with X, pressing X on your keyboard, and then pressing delete. Then you just press here, add, and you have text. So you press that. You can edit it with tab. So click on tab, then just type your name. Mine is Nello, of course. So I put Nello, and then you go to the right to all these options. Go to the A for like typography. Bro, I don't even know, bro. But you go to paragraph, alignment, horizontal, put it on center, you put it on center, and then you get this, so it's right in the middle. Now you go to this one right here. I think it's for object. Wow, my talking is so bad. Object, then you go to just test out the rotation. So you have rotation X, just put it on 90 degrees. I got it like that. To move it, I press G and then Z and put it up a little. Then we can just put it in here as well, in the right position, however you want it. So put this on 1 meter, the Z axis. Then for like the font, you go to the typography again, or data. You go to font, and then you press this folder button. Then you choose your fonts. In this folder, there's all your fonts you downloaded. So I have my own font, or I use my this font. I use Lame Brains folder. If it's not in this folder, you can just go to the folder by copying this. Go to your Explorer, Windows Explorer, press here, paste it, and press enter. Then you get the folder with all your fonts. Yeah, if you have a new font, just paste it in here. So let's see, not my font. So I open this up and open this, install. Just press yes. You can also just Ctrl C on this, or copy, and then paste in here. Ctrl V. I think it's in here already, but yeah, it's in here. I think it has to be in a certain file type. Put it in my downloads. Now it's here. See? So you can put it on your desktop or somewhere in a folder, and then just choose it. This website, dafont.com, is pretty nice for fonts. You can just go to dafont.com and then search for something, or just search on the front page, home page, or find your nice category of font. So if you want like destroyed letters, you go to destroy, you got these type of letters. These are all like sick. So for now I won't use like my font. I will try this one hard. I don't know if it's gonna work on like 3D objects that well with this font, but let's try it. See, so this is how it looks with this font. I don't know if it's that good. Then you go to let's see, so you go to data and then geometry, and then put the extrude on like whatever, not too extreme, but I think it's 0.4 or something. 0.32, 0.1. Yeah, I think that's nice, but I'm gonna change the font again because the font is crazy. So this is the font I use, so you can see it's already 3D. By the way, how I'm looking at this, I'm using the scroll button on my mouse and then pressing it and holding it down and then moving. So that's that. And then you use a material, go to materials, add a new one, and then you can just change the color to whatever you like. It's not changing in this view because you have to press this view to see materials and all that. If you press this one is for like light rendering, so you can look at it but not at a too like heavy thing for your computer. And then when you press this one, it goes into the real time rendering. So this isn't too much, so my PC can handle it. It's no PPC, so it's no problem. But if you have a lot of materials and a lot of objects in your scene, it can be a little bit laggy. And also I put this on cycles instead of Eevee. It's a different thing, so now it has trouble. So I'll put it back because otherwise my recording is lagging. So material, mine is this color. I think it's a little darker in the real, like in the other thing, but I put metallic a little up, and then I have roughness a little down, I think, because this makes it really shiny. So let's see. Yeah, it's like that. Get into the front view by clicking numpad 1, and then to put the camera here you can do Ctrl Alt 0, numpad 0, then you have the camera placed right there. But what I'm going to do is go to add, go to curve and press circle, and then make it bigger by pressing S and then holding your mouse doing this, so going down a little with your mouse to make it bigger, and then pressing G and Z to go up, and now it's like leveled and make it a little more bigger. And then you can press on the camera and you can go to constraints, add object constraints, and then track to, and then you press this button and then put it on text, so it's always focused on the text. And then you put camera clamp 2, I think, and then Bezier circle. And now it's on this one. You have to put the track to under this, and then this one, just turn this one 180 on the Z axis rotation. Now you have it like this. Oh yeah, just put the alignment on middle, vertical on middle as well, so it focuses on the center of your text. So now whenever you rotate this, the camera on the Z axis, or the Bezier circle, the camera moves around it and will always focus on the middle of the text. So you can just put it on 180 right now, and then press this little button on the right of it. Also just hold start on 0, put it on 0, and end on like not too much, like 120, so it's 2 seconds, 120 frames. Now you put it on 0, your timeline, it's under here. Then click on this Z axis on this little button to make a keyframe. Then you can go to the end and then make it 540, and then press this button again. Now you have 2 keyframes and it turns once. Yeah, 120 frames. So you have this effect now, but you can still change the light because this is one static light right now. So put it down a little bit with G. I'm moving it with G and then Z, X and Y. And you can, for the red line it's X, for the blue line it's Z, and for the green line it's Y. So you put it like that, then go back, maybe add another light, and this one is more up, more here, and more here. So now if you press this, you have this, and you can make this light stronger than the other one. So like that, make this one maybe purple or something. Just a color you like. And now, since you have this, you can just render it. Go to output. That's this little camera with, you know, the old cameras which the picture came out of the camera. That one. Keep the default settings. Put the file format on PNG. Then put the path where you want it, so it gets where you need it. Make a new folder, tutorial, and then accept. Call it spinning text. Accept. Okay, so before you render it out, go to the render tab and go to fill and enable transparent, so your background is transparent, and then just copy these settings for like a decent render. So do all these settings and then render it, and I'll be back after the render and then I'll tell you what to do. So if you're done with that, you got all these files with all these frames. I think this is my old one, so I'm checking. Yeah, so I got a text admin. I wanted to make something for my Discord, but then go to Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, you might wanna search for programs that can do this as well. You just go to File, go to Scripts, and then load files into Stack, and then browse, go to your select all types, all formats, and press OK, and then you got this, then press OK again. Now you got all your layers. It's going to put all your layers in there. It takes a while. Okay, so when that is done, you click on this button and then you see create frame animation. You click on that. So now it made all these things. Then you go to select and then select all layers. Alt Control A. Now you go press here and then make frames from layers, and then you watch it. You see that it is reversed. So you press here and then reverse frames. Now it's correct. You can even make it slower. If you press here and then other and then amount of seconds, then it has a delay between frames, but I won't do that because I want a fast animation. Then you go to File, Export, and then save for web legacy. Wait for it to load. Okay, now I got it. Then do GIF Dither. Make sure you have transparency selected, and then go to save and call it whatever you want. And now you have your GIF ready. And now you have your GIF ready. If you want to make it smaller, go to image and then canvas size and make it like 500 by 500. And then just play it. Use the crop tool as well. You can use the crop tool. So put it like that, and then all of these are in there, and then you can export it as a GIF. To make it faster, you can have less frames in Blender or more frames per second. You can change that in the output settings, or you can put your GIF in After Effects, speed it up that way, and then export it as an animation with an alpha background, transparent. If you want my template for the Blender, for the Blender text, spinning text, this animation, you can get it on my website in the link in the description. And you can also join my Discord for coupons. The best community ever. LeBron James.